moving on, Adrian, we're going to go to our next question. When you first got started, you know everything, there is to know about visioning and creating a roadmap. Now you do. But, 20 years ago when you first got started and y'all were throwing spaghetti noodles at each other, did you have any idea that, in X amount of time, I want to achieve this benchmark to later achieve this one? Did you have a roadmap when you first got
I,
started?
no, I did not have a roadmap at all. To tell you how naive I was, I would tell people if someone gave me $100,000, I could retire and be set for life.
Oh boy.
Which is, yeah, see? I'm not saying you couldn't do that the right creative deal structure, but you can't do that from a newbie and
Yeah.
create that type of passive income. But
Hmm.
that's how just naive I was. I've been more of one that I call it like paddling through mud. I just start doing stuff or throwing mud on the wall, and I just start doing stuff, and whatever sticks, I'm like, okay, well, there's some traction here. I'll go this direction a little bit.
Hmm.
So my original shirt, my Lifestyle REI is my education brand, but my original shirt is My Wife Buys Mobile Homes.
Yeah.
I wish I could say I'm this brilliant marketer that knew exactly how brilliant that was going to be. No, I put a shirt on, I did a bright color, it had a few revisions in between, and people liked it. And I was
Hmm.
actually challenged in one of my mastermind groups, keep that and trash your brand. Because my brand was like fast solutions for homes, and I liked the little Fiverr logo they gave me. And
Yeah.
I was a little upset with the guy that told me, but he was right. So I've
Hmm.
learned, and I've been doing that now in my education side. Like, I just try stuff, and then whatever works, I get better and better with it.
Right.
It's maybe not the best road; it's a bumpy dirt road,
Yeah.
but it got me here.
Right. Do you feel like if you would have started with a roadmap, like in like before you bought your first property, and you said, here's how I'm going to strategically invest, here's how I'm going to strategically do things, do you feel like you would have reached your goal sooner? Do you feel like you would have avoided some costly mistakes along the way?
Of course, without a doubt, yes, yes, yes. And I'm very fortunate that I put my ego aside and learned that in recent years instead of waiting until I'm really old to learn that. So now, whenever I have a trusted person that's giving me advice, I still have to get my ego in check because it comes back and says, "No, you're right, Adrian." I'm like, "No, this is a smart person.
Yeah.
Let me trust them." And
Right.
writing my book, we actually had the same book coach. Was
Hmm.
a very easy thing. I already believed in coaching, and he was recommended by someone that I trusted. So I was like, all right, I don't need to know steps forward. I just trust this guy. Give me my homework assignment until the next time we meet, and I
Yeah.
could just relax. It went so much smoother than I could have ever imagined
Right.
because I had a trusted roadmap.
Yeah. Diving into that vein right there, Adrian and I, we started writing a book kind of at the same time, and we were like, "Oh my God, we're writing books. We are authors. We're doing this." And then we launched within 4 or 5 months of each other, and I'm just so happy to say that we both achieved a dream of ours. We both achieved something that I know for a fact. When I was in high school, I was like a C- student that was horrible at school and I didn't write well and anything like that. And then when my wife and I cranked out this book, it's like, wow, I'm an author. And kudos to our editor Val. She was fantastic. Loved working with Val, and kudos to our coach Brent. It was just awesome through that process to achieve something that you just don't know what you're going to achieve unless it's in your roadmap and you challenge yourself to do it. If you get into a car that you've never driven before and you say, this is my only way to get to point B. I've got to figure out how to drive this car, or else I will not get to that destination that I long to be at. You're going to figure out how to drive that damn car. You're going to get in there. You're going to figure out how to turn it on. You're going to figure out how to steer it, all of the things. And that's what it is to vision cast. That's what it is to have a vision board, is to put things up on that board and say, I have no clue how I'm going to get there, but damn it, I'm going to get there. And you do what it takes. For those of you that are just not about the vision boards and you're not about vision casting and you're just like, well, I guess I might get that promotion at work. If I get it, then I guess I could get that boat that I've really wanted. To heck with that. Put your promotion on that board and say, I'm the VP of something, or I'm the president, or I'm the CEO, And this is my 40-foot yacht, and this is the truck that I pull it with, and this is the house that we live in Naples. And you put those things on your board, or else you're chasing nothing. You're chasing a maybe. You're chasing a I wanna instead of I have to.